seems society has run away from what's considered to be normal. But in the midst of all of this are teenagers on their cell phones. With the fast-paced life online, are they coping? Victor, a New Jersey teen, is 15 years old.
Starting now, I'm starting to like talk less to my parents, sort of thing, because I'm always on social media now.
How many different social media platforms are you on?
I'm probably on like 4, 5.
The media has been showcasing concern about how social media has control over U.S. teens. Michael, age 15, agrees.
They follow like over like 500 pages. Then like you see that they scroll through every page, every post.
Oh yeah, like they're on it like every 2 minutes,
Yeah.
and there's like, okay,
And like their phone is just constantly blowing up.
with messages and
Snapchats, Instagram DMs, like all these social media platforms.
social media makes it easier for you to communicate with people. That's what you're saying.
Definitely.
So, is there a disadvantage of talking to a person face to face? Is there like a little bit of a disadvantage?
I mean, I guess you like don't have that confidence, but like social media, like you get to think about what you say. So like sometimes if you talk to them face to face, you may say something that's offensive.
And not know it, yeah.
Yeah, and not even know it.
With teens having more confidence on social media and less face to face in the real world, parents and child welfare experts are concerned.
Are we plugging into technology? Or are we plugging into people? And when I think about this, I do a lot of work with schools. I think of a school I was with recently. I just went out during lunch and just wanted to watch the kids. And this day and age, that's kind of a scary thing to do, but I did just want to observe and watch the kids. When I went out to, and they were sixth grade. When I went out to watch the kids, do you know what I saw? I saw a line of sixth graders looking down, not interacting on their phones. They were plugged into technology, not to people.
In middle school, 8th grade, there was a couple of situations where there's this one kid, and he would say a lot of stuff over social media to people he like barely talked to in real life at school, and it just caused a lot of problems for him, like getting in trouble with administration and because people would report him for what he did. But yeah.
Well, what kind of things did he say?
I mean, I really wasn't a part of it. This is just what I heard, so I can't really say. But yeah.
Okay. So there were negative things.
There were negative things that happened for sure.
Well, I'm not a very big fan of social media. I don't use it personally.
Jackie Schimmel of New Jersey is parent of 2 teens, age 15 and 13.
Especially the youth, it's inhibiting them from being forced to engage in a traditional social setting. I think that the ability to communicate, like we're communicating right now, is going to fall by the wayside, where kids were forced to communicate, forced to make arrangements, to get together or to make plans or to collaborate on something. They now are hiding behind, these messages, behind, short, almost cryptic type messages, rather than be able to communicate.
She, like many parents, are finding ways to limit exposure to social media.
Don't allow them to have their phones in their room at night. Their phones are left out, go to bed, because otherwise that's when a teenager will want to most likely get on social media when they should be sleeping.
Mrs. Schimmel represents not the bad side of the story, but the good side, that parents and teens are finding ways to unhook themselves from social media and live normal lives face to face.
I don't think anybody should be on social media. I think we should be engaging in the world.
That means going places with friends, engaging in sports, clubs, family outings, and teens are figuring this out for themselves. These days, not every kid is stressed out by social media. Kids like Brandon. Has social media ever made you feel feelings of anxiety or stress?
No, not at all.
Not at all. Why is that?
Why? I mean, I'm just not really attached to it. What happens on there, I mean.
And Victor.
No,
No?
I don't take it like that.
You don't take it like that? How do you take it?
I take it like just for to keep me occupied type thing. Not like I get stressed over easily. No.
And Michael, too.
It's up to us to start to take hold of our culture and create a new one. Create a new culture where we're actually promoting positive, meaningful connections.